everyone, welcome to this episode of Art Zone. You're with me, Minoshka Pinto. Today we're going to have a special Art Zone episode since Ganesh Chaturthi is coming very close and it's just around the corner. We have with us today Minoshka Pinto. So let's ask her what she's going to teach us today.
Hi everyone, I'm Minoshka Pinto from Panjim and I'm a student of Saraswat College, Mapsa. Well, creativity I've always been liking to do during my leisure time which I have. And right from my school level, I've been doing a lot of creative work. Initially, I started my creative work at Bal Bhavan Panaji. That was the first place where really I learned all this creative work. In school, I used to make flowers, candles, and moreover, whenever it was the teacher's day or my principal's birthday or any function in school, I used to really believe in making my own creative work and giving it to my teachers. Besides all these things, I make glass painting, gold ceramics, candle making, flowers, embroidery, and a lot of other items.
So Minoshka, you're blessed with so many ideas and so many creative qualities in you. So today, what exactly are you going to teach all our viewers?
Since we have the Ganesh Chaturthi festival coming up very close, I would like to teach everyone the most simplest way to make flowers, and that is the aboli flowers out of paper. I think you can see these simple things what are there here placed.
So today for the flower garlands you're going to teach us to make and our viewers. What are the material you require? Can you explain to our viewers?
Yes, first of all, to make the flowers we need this kite paper, red camlin ink, silver shining thread, white thread, 2 long needles, a small brush, and a pair of scissors.
So there's not much expense actually included in this. It's all very simple and it's quite cheap, the material that we use, right?
Right.
So we are all set to start now?
Fine, we can start up.
Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, we take this yellow sheet of kite paper, fold it this way into 2 halves, then fold it into another 2 halves. Again we fold it into more halves. And still we need to break it up into another half.
Is it that you have to make it as small as possible or something?
Yes. After making it into all these folds, what we need to do is we need to cut this paper.
Is it very tedious to do?
No, it's just simple. You can see these folds, right? So on these folds, you can cut the paper out.
How come you manage to do the flowers and also you're studying in college, so how do you shuffle time?
As I've mentioned before, I do it during my leisure time. Actually, since being busy with my BBA course, I really don't get time at all. But still I make it a point that at some time at least I do this work.
So you take orders for flowers or something, or you just do it for pastime? And you keep it for yourself at home for your decorative purpose?
I've been doing it for my pastime as well as for my decorative purpose. Oh God. Okay, now you can see we've already cut these strips of papers. What do you think we're going to do now?
Join all of them or something like that. I have no idea.
So?
I really don't know.
No, it's not going to be like that. What we're going to do is we're going to paint this ink on this paper.
Is it a particular thickness of a brush that you use, or it's just...
So it's any normal brush you can use, as long as it doesn't bulge this paper out.
Can I try one?
Yeah, sure, you can try.
I don't know how good I will be at doing it.
No problem. It's always said when you make mistakes, you really learn.
See, I told you I won't be able to do it so well. Doing all these Art Zone episodes, actually, I'm learning to enhance my creative skills.
That's really nice.
I think I'm using too much of ink.
Yes.
So before I start wasting all your ink, I think it's just better if you carry on. So this requires a lot of patience.
First, we need to paint it only on the one side. Only on one side.
Okay.
When you paint, you should see that you don't use much of ink. Otherwise, it will bulge out on the other side. And then while painting the other way, it will be difficult to do so. Now we allow these strips of papers to dry.
So this requires a lot of patience.
Yes, definitely. But along with patience, at last the outcome which you get is something beautiful.
So you don't mind spending a lot of time doing this?
No. I think you need to try this someday. If you start doing this at home, you'll get a hook of it too.
I'll surely do that.
See that I've painted it on the other side also. After drying it on one side of the paper, we need to paint it on the other side as well. We leave this paper to dry for some time.
As you have seen now, Minoshka has already taught us the first few steps of learning to make these garlands. First we had to fold the paper, then we had to cut the paper, then color the yellow paper with red ink and leave it to dry. So we finished the main part. So after doing all these steps, now what all is left, Minoshka?
Now we need to fold this paper. Cut the paper into a U shape. After folding this paper, we need to cut this paper into 5 folds. Then we need to slit it from the side.